Hi everyone, this is Mike Johnson from blackhatsoftware.net, and today I am reviewing a new software program, release date of March 4th, 2010, called Blog Hatter. Blog Hatter claims to fame is that it is a desktop software program that will submit articles, any articles that you have, to WordPress blogs that you own or blogger.com blogs that you own. And well, how many can you install? There's no limit. You can add as many blogs to this as you want and submit to them instantly, or the great thing is on a schedule you want. Well, in itself, that small list of features isn't very many or that impressive. But after working with this software now, I can tell you there's a slew of other features that makes this a one-of-a-kind software product. Fantastic for those of us who like to publish PLR articles to Blogger and to our WordPress sites. Um, any articles that you create by yourself, you can submit. Say you have 30 articles written by an outsourcer, from odesk.com or freelancer.com or elance.com, whatever, and they can create 30 posts for you, and you want to post those on a schedule. And one of the things that's hard to do in WordPress with any kind of economy of time is scheduling, because you have to go to each post and schedule it. With this, you can click on your scheduling feature and decide on how you want it to randomly schedule, or you can go into each article individually, and I can go over here and publish on, and I can select the date that I want that to publish, and then it'll publish at a random time on that date for me. Okay, now you say, well, adding blogs to this easy. Yes, it is. Well, why would I want to post articles to blogger.com? Well, first off, Blogger is a PR8 site. And what does that mean? It means it's PageRank of 8, it's a Google property, and it carries a lot of weight with your backlinks. You can use it purely for building backlinks, or you can use it purely for building a monstrous blog that has a ton of great articles that you publish to it, and use that PR8 power to pull visitors into that site. The options and the limits are only on you and what you want to do with it. I like to add, I have a product called the Autoblog Blueprint, and part of that blueprint, I have a technique that I teach that teaches putting anchor text backlinks in here for your money sites, and creating that link to go there and say, okay, this link points back to my my site that I want to drive traffic to. Well, with this tool, I can do that 100 times faster, and I'll show you how to do that in a minute. But adding your blogs in here is super easy. You can list out your blogs and have an unlimited number of blogs. It has a search function in here, as it talked about. And now I say, you know what, I want to add new blogs to this. It is so easy to add new blogs to it. I'm going to add a new Blogger blog, for instance. I'm going to click next. I'm going to do it. You can do it either via remote control or email using the mail to Blogger function. Click on next. I'm going to add my username and password. I'm going to pause that for a sec. Alright, it automatically logged into my account, and I'm going to select the blog that I want on that particular account. I'm going to add it here. I can add FTP location for images if I have a slew of images that I want, pictures I want to use for the particular site, or just have a remote folder that I use for every site. You can put it in here. But there's a lot of other ways to add pictures to this. I'm going to show you in a second. In a second. Here I can test the site. I can add in a description. If not, I just hit finish. Okay, and now that blog is added. Now I can go to the import function now, and I can add all my articles. And if you have articles that have the title is the first line in that article, in that text file, you can put here first line, or if it's the article title is the file name, you can click it there. You can add tags automatically here. You can set up scheduling right from this interface, and then you can see where your paragraph starts, if it's the next line or new line, depending on how your article's formatted. And then you can click on import and import all those articles. Well, I've already done that for a blogger.com and a WordPress blog. We take a look at a WordPress blog here that I imported on my Autoblog Blueprint demo site. You can see here that it automatically pulls up on the far right here all your categories, and as if you add new categories to your site, you can click on the refresh and it'll bring those additional categories up, and I can select what category I want to publish my article to for each article separately. I can change it, or I can have it automatically submit to all of them. Alright, and then if I want to choose to publish each article separately on a particular date, I can choose that too. Alright, now I'm going to go back to another Blogger blog that I imported articles for, and you can see here I already did a schedule. What I did was I clicked on schedule. I said I want to publish 1 to 2 posts every 2 to 4 days starting on this date, and it randomly selects times for all those dates, and then it creates a schedule for me. Well, where's that schedule at? Well, here it shows me my schedule of when those posts are going to post throughout the month and show the particular days. Alright, and I can go back here and then work with my article. Well, you also have a great replace function in here where I can click on replace, and I can add in synonyms for different words and auto replace them, and click on all to do it to all my posts, or just to the current post I'm working with. But like I said before, I like to set up backlinks for PL articles and Blogger, and I can do it automatically right here for all my posts. I can set up tons of different anchor text in here. I can show the max number of replacements in each article. So I only want to do this have 2 replacements in each article for my anchor text, and I can apply it to every single post that I post for this site. Alright, great tool. Now I can manipulate my articles in here with spinner syntax. I can spin the inside here, or I can also do things like, you know what, I don't want to spin. Maybe if I just translate it to a different language, it would be great. I could really spin this up. Okay, I'm going to do that. I'm going to go from English to French, and I'm going to translate my article. And it does it for me instantly. It works through it, and when it's done, if I like how it looks, translation, of course I can't read French, so I don't know if it's a good translation or not. But once it's done, I can choose to keep the translation or not. In this instance, I'm not, for demo purposes. And say, you know what, I want to add a YouTube video. Boom, I already did a search, affiliate marketing. It pulls up a bunch of videos for me, or I can actually put in the link to the actual video I've chosen myself. I'll say, I want to choose this video. I want to watch it in my browser to make sure that's a video I want, or I can just select it. Boom, I select it. I can manipulate how it's placed in my content and say, hey, you know what, I want to add an image down here. Well, I can choose here my images I can use from my local computer from different sources, or I can provide a separate link that I already know of. But I'm going to choose different sources. Well, the sources automatically pulls up images from Google Images, tinypic.com, and flickr.com. Alright, I did a search for affiliate marketing through Google Images. I choose a photo. I select that image. It's automatically put in here. And I can manipulate this photo and change it around a little bit, center it up, do whatever I want to do with that photo in my article, and now I can save that so that article's saved. And then I can go to my publish function where I want to publish that particular article. I go to my poster engine, or I can select all of my articles and click post all, and I can send them to the poster engine. They've been queued. I go to the poster engine, and now I click on start, and it'll start posting all of these articles to my Blogger blog and on the schedule. You can see here the scheduled time that I want them to post. Boom, I get done. I can select not to post and change it out, go back. But what I did was I already posted one of these articles up to my Blogger account automatically. You can see here I had the video in there that I just shoved in there, and in similar image that I pulled up and put in there, and there's the article on my Blogger account. It's easy to use, it's fast, and I don't think you're going to find a similar or better software out there for using articles and manipulating them and put them on the schedule to post to your Blogger blogs or WordPress blogs. So once again, I'm Mike Johnson from BlackHatSoftware.net, and I highly recommend Blog Hatter.